Hey everybody. How are you guys doing? Can you hear me all right? We're gonna work on the Ambience quilt. How's everyone? Besides, if you could let me know if you can hear me okay. So I'm gonna go through the list and see who's all here, and let's go from there. Hey Nancy, hey Mary, hey Day, hey Sandra, hi Mary Jane, hi KD Crafts, hi Karen. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna continue the quilt that is one of my goals to finish. And it looks like this. I found my other row, but I need to find the one that actually really started before that one in the pattern. But so far, it looks amazing. So we're gonna continue and try and see if we can get the strips made. Hi, LD Stanley. How are you? Hi, Patty. So I need to cut up some more strips in order to continue. So I'm going to cut up the strips first and then we'll be ready. I was trying to prep ahead of time for you guys. Excuse me. Please forgive me. Hey, Amy. Okay. Amy, there's always replay. Go enjoy time with hubby. Trust me. I've been trying really hard to do better with that one. Hey, Shirley. If I'm not on the screen, it's because I'm trying. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this stand since I'm not gonna be using it tonight. Hi, Kathy. It's not working with me. Anybody working on their projects? Any other projects? I want you guys to be able to feel like you can watch and do projects as well. Yes, I know it's not the right way to hold the rotary color, but lately it's just not working right. we'll start with those amount of strips, and then we'll see. I may have to go get more of this color, 2.5, Nancy. So in the stripology, I know that 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10 is 2.5-inch strips. So there's all my strips. So if I need to fix some. Part off, and then we'll start. I'm gonna press them so that they're not so wrinkly on me. Ooh, yummy. Have a good evening, Lois, if I said that right. So, what kind of projects, I've got to ask this so that I know, that you like? What is your the most favorite one you like to repeat all the time of a quilt pattern? I'm going to take these two and these. I'm going to start with those. Don't worry, that's not going on the floor, so. And this can get put up. I don't do Bargello quilts, but you can ask around. I made a so you're gonna see some changes. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna take off. Take this one off. Where'd it go? Oh, because I clicked it to close it. Sorry guys if you're not seeing me. Woo! I just did not want to work tonight. See me sew now. Okay. Okay. You're fine. If you need to use caps, that's fine. I think I've disabled that. But I don't like a lot of it, though. Thank you, Mary Jane. That is actually my cell phone. Make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Oh, no. That is just a medicine patch. Nancy, it's okay. I have to wear it for medicine. Here's the first strip. I'm going to just fold it without creasing the lines. And the next one will be 2 gray strips. Give me a second so I can get these strips wet and pressed. Yeah, it's just the medicine that I have to have. And that's it. Alright, let's get these sewn together for you. I'm gonna see if this works. Is that better, guys? Or do you want a little bit? Okay. You tell me if you want it full screen or like how my face is. Or is it too busy? I'm gonna take the... There we go. No, I'm changing them to recordings so I'm not overdoing lives because I get overwhelmed and I've done a lot this week and I've noticed it. So I figured in order for me to spend some time with friends as well, I need to have I am day. I'm making embroidery tutorials. Tonight I'm actually going to record and have it up first thing in the morning. Or tonight, if it goes up fast. Because then tomorrow is long arm day. If I can get it done. Hey Donna. I gotta change that. There we go. Okay, the tutorial that they want is this recording is for software base. So if you ever want to learn how to do what is it? Do embroidering. It's just a couple people asked me to do that with their machines. And I'm not trying to take away that extra live, Nancy. It's just I need to make sure I take some time for myself too. Especially with my kids starting back up in school. Yeah, I'm gonna get that software as well. But there's a bunch of other software that I wanted to show everybody else who is still looking for software, and that they can go ahead and do that. Also, if you have questions about some stuff like softwares and stuff while I'm recording, please give me an email or Discord message or Facebook. I will take. And I also have a Facebook group. If you guys have Facebook that want to use that. And it's in the About section. Hey Sojourney, how are you doing today? I know. Especially with my kid starting in a week. I really want to spend some time with her too. Except for, I get all the snuggles right now. I'll take snuggles over any day. I'm good. With everybody reminding me to always take care of myself and my family. So yes, I will take snuggles all the time. I was afraid I was gonna lose those snuggles as she's getting older. I know, she's got a lot of memories though. She's got Mama being in her school and always having lunch with her. I'm hoping this year I can be able to buy lunch and be able to sit down and eat with her. Sorry I didn't flip the screen, guys. You have to forgive me on that. So how many are working on multiple, either, how about this? How about I word that word? How many are you working on your UFOs to complete them so that they can be ready? If that made sense. And how many are also making Christmas presents so that they're done? Yes, I wouldn't trade it. So my daughter's school is more of they don't call it private school, but it is, because it's a different way of schooling that they do. Because of our family, we chose that, and it was the best decision we've ever did. Wow. Of course you are, Sandra. You're always working something else. But it's the best, right? We make new projects and then we have rips all the time. Is two. Ouch. Give me a second, guys. Oh, hold on. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't have... Awesome. So, this quote came out of a Sew Sampler box back in, I believe, December. And so I decided that to make this, and then my mom wants it. So, awesome. And then I want to try and get a bunch of it done so that if I don't have enough fabric, I can always go buy more later this week. And I know where I got the fabric from. Which requires 45 minutes to drive to get to it. Hi, Linda. Hey, Beverly. So this is what it looks like today. No, that is not a walking foot day. Oh, the one on the back. Hold on. Yes, it's actually not called a walking foot. It is called a something else. I can't remember. But it helps with me so I don't have to do that. So I will turn this camera. Ooh, awesome. Hey, you gotta do it. I like the idea though. Alright. I'll hold off these strap for a minute. So yesterday I was using it's called Seam Align Gentle Hold Fabric Glue, which is a temporary glue. So you iron it, you sew it, and then you can be able to, without having to use pens. Right now I'm making sure the strips are right so that I don't have to fight with it. You just put a few inches away from each other of each dot. Hey, Janine. If I said that right. I like doing this when it's just traditional piecing because I've noticed I get a little nice straight lines. I forgot to press it on this end. I just noticed that. So I put it where my seams are gonna go. You basically press it, it's temporary. As soon as you're done, it comes out. I don't like to do it on my cutting mat, or I'd show you guys if I figure out the other camera. And another tripod for that. If it's like shorter strips, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just the longer strips, I get a little panicky and thank you, Irish sale lady. I'm just working on UFOs because that is my goal. And I do have a couple announcements. And then I've already said on Donna's side of the channel, I am making an Ambience quilt that was from the Sew Sampler. Please I accept my apologies if I keep saying because I am not on camera. This is what I'm making. So it's gonna look like this, and then when it's done. Hey Janet. How are you guys doing? Okay, next piece. Have a good night, Janine, and thank you for all what you do with kids on bus driving. All right, Vicky. Yes. And it should be for everybody that needs to make sure they take care of themselves. Hey, Stephanie. Ooh, yummy, Vicky. Alright, let's put cameras. This back there. There you go. Ew. Sorry it was cold for you this morning, Janet. Thank you, Patty. I didn't come up with it. It was Donna's husband, and he was amazing. I've enjoyed the world to having that friendship with him. So if anyone wants to say, Vicky, I did not hurt my arm. It's my medicine. To say thank you for that view. I would say that to Donna's husband. Because I wouldn't trade the world. So here we go. So Vicky, the medicine is to help with my pain levels. So that's why it's there. It's not to freak everybody out thinking I hurt my own. It's just that that's the medicine I have to take every day. What I'm doing is pressing to the center so I know how centered this thing will be. Because I didn't want it to come off and then not be centered. No, Irish sale lady. This is one of those sell sample boxes that come from Fat Quarter Shop that sends you every month, and they send you the pattern. Where what I've heard from Becca was they used to put the pattern up and then they took it down and only made it to the people who had the subscription. I do not have the subscription, the heads up, anymore because I'm doing the cotton cuts. My budget only allows one or the other, so. I do have a creation coming up in my mind right now, but I gotta figure out how to design it. And like I said, right now I'm just working on the glue in it, so it looks, to me, it makes it easier than pinning and poking your finger or clips sometimes when you want to just sew straight. I love it, Janet. I do. And this was my first time, so I wouldn't. Okay, I'm using a 97D. Yeah. And it comes with a little attachment here. It is not a walking foot, but if you watch, it becomes one. But I love it. And then right here, fingers, that is my seam allowance thing guide for me so that I don't have to run off and veer off the wrong way. The seam guide and the foot came together. The back piece was already attached to the machine. And this is the Banana version day that they have those for those when it comes with when you buy your first machine of it. Ouch. Turn it that way and try to put the water thing in it. Yes, Linda. Thank you. I was trying to think of the word. I appreciate you. It is a dual feet. So certain feet can be turned into where the dual feet comes, the back piece comes down. And it's only if you have the letter D on your foot. Hi, Carrie. I think I have it. You have to give me. Okay, if you want Stephanie, you have to do exclamation Stephanie. And that way it'll come up for you. So the announcement is probably in 2 weeks when I decide which pattern I want to do, and I'll post the link to it. We're gonna do some foundation paper piecing instead of doing it like Eric did 52 blocks for 52 weeks. We're going to do 100 blocks, 100 weeks. 100 blocks for the year. From this August to the next one. Or so. I haven't quite figured it out, but we will get that set up. And FPP means foundation paper piecing, which I love. Yes. But I'm going to try and get a few things done this month. And I need to pull up my schedule so you guys can know. And I haven't scheduled up the one of them, and it will be up and ready. Don't need glue on my arm. So there you go. I think I've used mostly just first names. Tomorrow, I am not for sure yet, but it is scheduled up there about talking about my Bernina Q24 and all the models. Second of all, next week, Wednesday, the 10th at 1 p.m., I am doing an interview on Lorraine, Sewing with Lorraine. If you guys have questions, I will, Donna. We will end up doing where you guys can send me questions through my email account or Facebook or Discord about what you want me to ask him. I'm going to do some of my questions. It will be a live at 1 p.m. Central. And the Ambience quilts next week as well. So, I will get the embroidery file videos up and running for you guys. Hold on, Kathy. That is just for my links for her to post. I like that idea, Donna. Hey, Sheila. Yep. Because I figured this way, a year long, we can make sure we're getting what we're learning from. Alright, we'll get there. I just got to get this week and next week through, and then it'll probably start the week when the kid is in school. So right now I'm going to trim this so it looks instead of all. That is fine, Carrie. It's only if the ones want to do that. I just thought about it because I love FPP. Eventually, there was one person that asked me if I could do something, and they showed me a video. And I'm going to test it out and see if I like it. No, I'm going to go look and see if I can find some free ones with a link that you guys can go buy. Free ones. Sorry, not to buy. Yay, Sheila. As soon as I get my TV in here, then I'll be able to link all my YouTube stuff and all that up there on the TV. Must have liked me instead of anybody else probably tonight. It's to start. Yes, it will start with the easiest ones first, Carrie. It's not hard. My thing is, I know there's a lot of people who want to jump on this wagon, but they don't want to start with the hard ones first. And from learning from my experience, that would hurt. I don't want that for you guys. It can be quite a chore to do it on a small machine. And like I said, I do help others to get their quilts quilted. If you've seen my video with, yes, I will be posting. I wish I have a community tab, but I don't. So as soon as I get that, then I will be able to post them. But I will post like a short video so you guys can see, or a little video, and I'll give it to you guys. It's foundation paper piecing, Janet. The one you're doing with Beth, I think. Tried to say that to my husband, and he ended up looking at me like, huh? So, can't talk in quilters world. As long as you have copy paper and a printer to print, that's all you need. Pretty much. It's just, yes, people prefer to buy the paper that is meant for foundation paper piecing. I don't always. I use freezer paper. But I like to print one out and then trace it. I'm doing the so long starting this year. Beth is doing something else with hers. I'm not sure what it was. And it will probably be in a video so that it's in more detail. You guys. So you're not so feeling like you're being rushed on a live. You want to learn the freezer paper way? I'm going to do both ways, Patty. I pretty much use what if you have windows, and if you don't want to spend the money for a light box, I will tell you, a big window will help. That can be helpful. I didn't spend money for that. I just used the ruler I have. Like my ruler has that 1/4 inch right there at the bottom. So, okay. Yes, Janet. I just thought this way I'm gonna find some new ones, new free patterns that we can use. There you go. You can use that too. Pretty much like I use my light box too, but I have up above my head LED lights, so they also help as well. Yes. And if I find them free, I will post the link in ahead of time so you guys can get it printed. and just added this strip to that. What I love about the freezer paper is when you press, it will keep the fabric down for you. So you don't have to turn around and try to mess with it and trying to get it to stay there. Not disappearing on you guys. Yep. Ooh, I like your idea, Janet. That is not an actual walking foot, that is a dual foot. Kind of acting like a walking foot. Thank And that's the only foot I use, Sheila, because I don't like to use the other regular foot. Don't like to use that kind of foot though, Sheila. I have a guide, same guide right by it. That's a 97D foot. That is a 2-inch foot. Naturally. I just like to use the top pressure foot to help press. So this, I like using this because it helps it. And plus, I end up using my this is 97D, and that's what I use, and I believe it's for a 1/4-inch foot. So She has a page and a group, Janet. And so do I. I have a page and a group. Uh-oh. Please don't freeze. Okay. Yes. I do. I don't know about Claire. So, a nice reminder, you will see in my About page that I have 2 Facebooks, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me anywhere there or DM me there as well. I usually do some TikTok lives when I'm off from YouTube. Oh, thank you. So, Janet, in my About page on YouTube, you'll find it. It has the, because it's set to be private on my end. So, thank you, Sheila. So I didn't get you guys over there, but I'm probably gonna stop a little early tonight so that Thank you, Day. I've noticed the designs from Juju. Juju, I can't say. Yes, please ask away. I'm probably going to take a break from sewing for a minute. And cut. So please, please, please ask away. You mean like this, Sheila? That's called a sew study table. If you buy from your dealership, they have those. Or you can go to slowsteady.com and they'll have it. And you just have to tell them what size you want. Because this one of mine comes with a door. I want to get a different one that has multiple, like, little pocket holes so that I can do that. So here we go. So no, Carrie, I'm trying to allow 2 weeks. So basically, I will work on it outside of YouTube. And next Thursday will be the day that I will finish the top. Because I may need to go get more gray fabric. I don't know if I have more than enough. My mom, she wants it, Janet. She likes the colors in the jelly roll strips. Thank you, Janet. Okay. Hi, Ann. How are you, Ann? Any questions on anything? There's always different places you can find all right, be safe, Patty. Besides Juju, there's Kimber Bell, who does embroidery designs. There's called embroiderylibrary.com. That company does designs. They're pretty decent pricing though. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Janet. Ooh. Becky, the power. The one that you're talking about is from Power Tools with Thread. She's awesome. I believe so, I thought. if you guys want to know more of something, I am more than welcome to research and stuff for you guys. Sometimes they Carrie, it's not you, it's YouTube that keeps doing that. Yeah, we've noticed some of the subscribers have told us that they haven't been able to get our notification. So if you ever get that part where that you feel like you're not getting a notification of something, always go to that person's channel, and if it says subscribe, unsubscribe and subscribe back, because it helps bring that notification system. Also, next to the subscribe is always on for all notifications, because then that tells you if she posted, anybody posts videos or do lives. So I know that I had notifications for someone and I couldn't figure out why. I thought I lost them. No, YouTube was messing with me. So I do have 2 embroidery machines. I will be teaching both of them as well, so you guys can see what the difference is. So any questions? Well, I know that I'm going to be teaching software, doing a video tonight so that you guys have that out. I'm going to do some videos of me working and when I do embroidery lately, it's been making quilt labels for people so that they can put their labels on their back of their quilt. And then I do like to always do some videos here and there. So my my weekly goals are coming up for the video for that. And so I know that I need to finish some stuff for the embroidery labels. I will have videos of different designs as I've used. I made t-shirts, birthday t-shirts for my nieces and nephew. My plan is I'd like to learn what Becky from Power Tools of Thread does, because I've never done it like that. I embroider on shirts, I do all that kind of stuff, but not other things, because I need something for behind the long run. And I would be willing to help you if you have questions or anything, Carrie. In the about section is, if you have Facebook, I'm on there. If you have Instagram, I'm on there. You can DM me, or you can email me at my email address. So, any other questions? Because I'd like to be able to answer any other questions you guys might have. I know some of you have already bought this book. If not, no, guys, move it. Because some FPPs are in here. I love these books, so I plan on using some of these for the ones that have the book, but the ones that don't, I will probably be doing some free ones. Okay, Carrie, I can do that. Because 1,000 blocks quilt maker. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting you guys a link. You gotta give me a second because I was in somewhere else. There you go. That link will be there for you. I will also update the description box for you guys so that you have it. It also has appliques and other stuff. I'm mainly focusing on foundation paper piecing. Yes, but I don't usually use those today. I make my own. You're welcome, Jay. And plus, these links that I put in my description box is also my affiliate link to Amazon, because I figured this would also help me. It makes... I don't have the clue yet, Mary Jane. It depends on the size of the blocks. Depends on what size we use. You're going to need... If your computer does not have a CD player, you might need to get an attachment for that, because I had to. It depends, really, on the sizes of the blocks. But it's going to be all fun in different size blocks, probably. This is all about Mary Jane. It's all about not crap. Excuse me, Scrappy quilt. Sorry, guys. That's how tired I am. Trying to think of words. So, any other questions? Thank you, Day. I've made already 3 or 4 of them, so I'm okay. Thank you for the suggestion. I know that some could be easier for those who don't design a lot. So... Any other questions that I can help with? Juju has them. Embroidery Library has them too. I just showed you the labels, but those were a customer of mine. As soon as I get the travel quilt one done, I will show you those. You'll see it in the video as well. I know Embroidery Library has some, and they've been there forever. Right at this moment, I know I do not have enough gray fabric. So hopefully I'll get a chance to go to the store to get more. Because my mom's tall, so I gotta make sure the quilt is long. So, thank you, Beverly. But next week, it should, as from today till next Thursday, I should be getting a couple more done. And then should have it where I can just piece them together. I know I'm a little shorter than usual, but with everything going on right now, I am going to kind of get off so I can get a couple other things done, and hopefully see you guys next time.